Could you give a prediction, see, in which country the driverless cars will be used first by the public?
They're used by the public in the U.S. today. There are select, very small operational domains where you can call, in the seaport of Boston, you can call one of your autonomous vehicle with a Lyft app.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not where they'll be first, it's there already. The question I would argue is, where does driverless cars change the decisions on how we live and move? Or where is there a country that says, we're going to be automated and we are going to take conventional cars out of the equation? So the latter case, Singapore is the highest likelihood. Why? High socioeconomic, island country, relatively small, a lot of congestion. They have incentive to spend the money.
And the government in control.
Yes. That is important because you have to be able to take away the right. But again, you could see that happening there over time. In the context of automation changing how we live and move, though, I think it's an open question, and it is decades to come. Because it is a long time before we make the decision, hey, am I willing to inherit a commute from 20 miles outside London because I can have a bigger house with more land and I don't have to sit there and drive? That's when automation is truly successful. When we really begin to think about where we live and how we move, because it relieves some of the mundane aspects that we spend a lot of attention to today. But I, for one, hope that it never comes where we can no longer drive. Because there are situations, for those of you who've been to California and have had pleasure driving down Route 1 in California along the coast, there are situations at the end of the day that are meant to be able to drive. And there are cars, we passed one on the way here today, that's probably 100 plus years old, that at the end of the day, you know, these are works of art that need to coexist with us. They may not be allowed on the motorways. They may only be allowed in small city towns, but that's a topic for later.
That's fantastic. That gives us a lot to look forward to. On that note, let's thank the speakers for the wonderful talk. The lecture is closed. Thank you. That's brilliant. Yeah.
Thank you.